In the bullpen, couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Hit hard on the ground to first, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 13, Marcell Ozuna.
Here's Marcell Ozuna, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way. And a changeup right down the middle. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball 1. One and one. Here it comes. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
That's an impressive swing on a tough pitch. A sinker from a right-handed pitcher going into the right-handed batter, and he's able to get the bat head out and hit it in the left field. That was really cool.
Into the box now, Martin Prado, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 delivery. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Here it comes, 0-2. Hard liner to center field. Jay is there, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, the shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
Here's Echeverria now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Schwarber on the move. And that's the 3rd out. Marlins leave 1, but they're on top 1-0. Welcome back to South Florida. It's on to the 7th inning with the Marlins on top, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Ozuna sprinting after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
First baseman number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rizzo, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Lays off 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They still trail 1-0. Koji Uehara gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Koji Uehara.
Ready once again, A.J. Ellis. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him.
A.J. Ellis.
Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A cold strike on the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Baez has it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The pitcher, number 61, Adam Conley.
Ready for another chance? Adam Conley. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Into the windup and the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And here's Jay to put it away, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Here it comes on 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Here's the pitch on 2-2. This is pulled into right. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Christian Yelich. He's got a hitting 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now a move over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Two out with the man at first. And this one's over at the knees. 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Gordon rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a huge insurance run is across to score all the way from first. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Well, that base hit right there gives him 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and here comes Junior. And it's clear they still respect Junior's bat here, so they'll go ahead and give him first on the intentional walk.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
In now is Pedro Alvarez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there. Two down, runners at first and second. Tapped up the first baseline. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. One for the Marlins on the double by Yelich. We're through 7 this afternoon. It's now 2-0 Miami. Here's Javier Baez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Shortstop, Javier Baez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you, so we'll see if that's the case here.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Now we'll step off and fire to the bag, and the runner back safely. First offering on its way. Tough slider down low for a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Tell you what, Matt, not much to do with those pitches. I know he's looking at 2 strikes now, but the first one was on the outside half. The other one ended up on the outside half with 2 different looks. What can he do? Nothing much with that one.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Very brisk pace to the ball game thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. Wilson Contreras will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Here's the 1-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Ozuna shading to his right. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, catcher, Miguel Montero.
Digging in to try it again, Miguel Montero. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. Montero waits. Now the pitch. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Gordon is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Cubs. They trail things here 2-0. Carl Edwards Jr. enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Marcell Ozuna is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Got him.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Into the windup and the pitch. Martin Prado comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Jay has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
Striding in once again, Adeiny Echeverria. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a neck-high fastball that time. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Miami down in order, but they hold a 2-0 lead. In now is John Jay. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. Yelich is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here's Jason Hayward now. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Gordon ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
This guy's got to get on base. You got the big boy sitting on the on-deck circle. I want to see him come up with a chance to tie this thing.
And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And now this crowd, announced at around 33,000, come to their feet. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 2 out, nobody on. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the 1st. So close to baseball history.
A 2-0 finish today. Adam Conley records his 14th winning decision of the season as he allows only 2 hits over 9 full innings. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
Line score for this afternoon. First for the victorious Miami Marlins, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Cubs, no runs but only 2 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 28 minutes.